So I get this message from the Regulator, one of my haters. This was last night. And, let me tell you why it pisses me off. Okay. So he says, oh, you're a good piano player. He goes, you have a talent for being a good piano player. He goes, your singing sucks. Um, let's talk about that. I always say I'm not a singer. Does my singing suck? I mean, okay, listen. You have to understand, after years and years of playing the piano, I developed certain things where it's called relative pitch. Perfect pitch is something you're born with. You understand? That's it. You can't develop it. Relative pitch is something where you're used to hearing the notes, the chords, and you start to get a basic understanding. Many jazz musicians, they're not singers, but sometimes you hear them scatting, like what's scat? In other words, they have a general understanding melodically and rhythmically what they're doing. And it's the same thing with me. So in other words, it's not that I'm a singer. It's just that over years and years of hearing the chords and hearing the melody, I could sing average. You understand? But to say that I suck, I'm terrible, I wouldn't go as I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm the worst like singer on earth. I mean, listen, I because of my years of playing the piano and my years of developing a sense of music and tonality and harmony and melody, and I wouldn't go as far as to say I'm the worst singer on earth. But am I a good singer? No, no, I never considered myself to be a good singer. See, look, we all do something in life where we spend a lot of time on one specific thing, whether it be a job, whether it be a hobby, whether it be a passion, whether it be an obsession, right? We spend a lot of time on something, okay? So I can't call myself a singer because I have not spent enough time practicing as a singer. I do it for fun. I do it for enjoyment. It's like, look, you may go out and play baseball with your kids, but you don't consider yourself Derek Jeter, right? Because you're not a professional, but you do it for fun, right? Recreation, right? Okay. It's the same thing with singing. It's fun. I grew up with the rock bands. I grew up with Motley Crue, with Kiss. You know what I mean? AC/DC. I could go on and on. So many. The thing is that journey. You know, I would. I don't. I know I'm not Steve Perry. I know I'm not Brian Johnson. I'm not Paul Stanley. I'm not Vince Neil. Okay, I get it. But it's like when you grow up with something and you just it's fun. It's fun. That's all it is. So, but the regulator loves to hate. That's just the way he is. But here's what I said to him to break his balls. I said, you know what? At least you complimented me that I'm a great piano player because that's very rare, isn't it? It's very rare to be able to reach a top level as a piano player. And I said, I bet you did it. So I gave it back to him a little bit.